Yes. I'd like to call the meeting of the House Tourism, Recreation, and Economic Development Committee to order. Josh, will you please take the roll?
Good morning. Chair Daly, Representative Bellman, Representative Boyd, Representative Brennan, Representative Cepeda Freitas,
Aquí. Here.
Representative Serrato,
Here.
Representative Powell. He's here. You can. Representative Probst, Representative Prokopiak, Representative Rivera, Representative Rusnak, Representative Steele, Representative Takak, Representative Young.
Good morning. Your representatives for the Fighting Republicans. We have Chairman R. Lee James, Representative Mike Armanini. We have Representative Jake Banta, Scott Barger, Bud Cook, Jill Cooper, Jamie Flick,
Yes, sir. Here.
the always fun Tom Jones, Tina Pickett, Brian Smith, Tim Twardzik, and Park Wentling. I would like to welcome Mike in person. Thank you for joining us.
Oh. We have a quorum.
Page 272 and House Resolution 275. Thank you.
House Resolution 269 designates the month of July 2025 as Disability Pride Month in Pennsylvania. House Resolution 272 designates July 27, 2025 as Dick Allen Day in Pennsylvania. And House Resolution 275 recognizes the month of September 2025 as International Underground Railroad Month in Pennsylvania.
Thank you, Josh. Representative Khan, do you have any comments that you'd like to make?
Thanks, Chair Daly. Thanks, Chair James. Appreciate you and the committee and the work that you do. So this resolution is setting July as Disability Pride Month in Pennsylvania. This is commemorating the anniversary of the signing of the Americans with Disability Act in July 26th of 1990. It was a bipartisan bill. It was signed by a Republican president, and it was moved through a Democratic Congress, and basically said that people with disabilities could not be discriminated in society, and that was in the workplace, that was in employment, that was in terms of benefits. And we've come so far since that bill was signed because of the mandates in the bill. Unfortunately, we still have a long way to go for disability equity and disability rights here in the Commonwealth as across Pennsylvania. One example is the Capitol crawl. So our Capitol, some of you know, is accessible and through the back entrance. Through the front entrance, however, it is not accessible. So once a year, people in the disability community actually physically crawl up the steps to show that they deserve to be able to go through the front door, not through the back door. So we still have a lot of work to go in the Commonwealth, even though we've made great strides. So this is a bipartisan resolution. I've worked on this with Representative Joe Hogan, Representative Kristen Marcel, Representative Ann Flood, and Representative Benham and Representative Hohenstein. So, and I thank the work of this committee actually for elevating the struggles of the disability community and trying to get us to a place of fairness for this community. And it's a work that will continue to be done. So appreciate you, would appreciate an affirmative vote. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative. And Representative Nelson, do you have any comments on your House Resolution 272?
Sure. Thank you so much. And I appreciated the intro. It just felt right at home. Dick Allen was a phenomenal baseball player. A Hall of Famer now, which is going to be a phenomenal and wonderful ceremony on July 27th over in Cooperstown. It's going to commemorate and welcome one of Pennsylvania's greats. Yes, he was a longtime Philly. His number 15 is certainly retired with the Philadelphia Phillies, but many who know him and know of him know him as the Wampum Walloper, right? So he was a Western PA guy. His hometown guy. If Bernstein were here, Representative Bernstein, hopefully he and his community will appreciate this, and we'll go back to Western PA and celebrate. He is classic PA. Just tough as nails, just great at what he does it without an awful lot of flair, did it without an awful lot of flair, because he was a hard worker who didn't need the press, didn't need all of the pomp and circumstance, but went on to be a multi-year home run champ, a 7-time All-Star, an MVP, and now Hall of Famer. One of Pennsylvania's greats, and so it's a pleasure to welcome him to the legislature and to commemorate his accomplishments and honor his being inducted into the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame. Thank you for your vote.
Thank you, Representative. I'm gonna- Does anybody have any comments? Representative?
Yeah, thank you both, representatives, for bringing this. I did want to make note of something Rep. Nelson might have left out. Western PA, yes, but Dick Allen started his career in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, in the minor leagues in 1962 with 109 RBIs, and married a Williamsport woman and had 3 children with her. So he's he's legendary in Williamsport. So thank you for bringing this up today.
Representative Twardzik?
Good morning. Thank you, Madam Chairman. I just want to ask if Representative Nelson was taught by Dick Allen how to hit all those home runs in the softball classic.
Representative Cook, did you have your hand up? Oh, okay. All right, Representative, or Chair James?
Yes, thank you. Thank you for bringing this resolution, Representative Nelson. All these years, I thought he was a Pittsburgh Pirate.
Okay. Right. So, with no further discussion, I'm going to call the roll for these House resolutions. But first, are there any negative votes? All right. So, if seeing no negative votes, Resolution 269 passes unanimously and will be reported as committed. Right. And for House Resolution 272, are there any negative votes? All right. Seeing no negative votes, the resolution passes unanimously and will be reported as committed. And finally, we can come to House Resolution 275. And are there any negative votes? No. All right. Seeing no negative votes, the resolution passes unanimously and will be reported as committed. And that is the legislation that the TRED Committee is doing today. Chair James, do you have any?
Thank you for.
I just appreciate everybody who turned up for this meeting. It's really nice. Is there someone else? Representative
I just wanted to say with the SAPI bill, it's really important to me. My town of Stroudsburg has tunnels all under the main street. And the Quakers, we had an underground railroad there, and we have a huge mural for it. The Monroe County Historical Association has a big plaque of, where this port was, and it's right on my main street. So I'm especially happy that that was a resolution today.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. So it's July 1st, and we're in Harrisburg, and we have work to do. So I'm going to Bang the gavel. The meeting is over.